have an unusually high proportion of veterans in the Medway towns, and one of our concerns is that they too often fall between the cracks when it comes to mental health services. I'm delighted with what the Secretary of State has said about plans for proactive follow-up for PTSD, and believe this may help those who might not otherwise present with symptoms. But is there also more perhaps that we can do to work with GPs to ensure that when an ex-forces person does come into a surgery, that they consider whether they might be ex-forces and potentially the PTSD?
Yeah, my old friend makes again a useful point. We've of course been trialling our new website. We are looking at the examinations for those at the point where they leave the armed forces. But one of the issues that perhaps I failed to mention that I ought to was about getting better information out to GPs. I remember practicing as a GP myself, having absolutely no education about the particular and specific needs. Not, I meant, Mr. Speaker, the specific, not the generic. But I remember that it came as a surprise to me when I first then worked with the armed forces as a doctor, how little specific training I had had about the particular needs which they have. And I hope that that's something that is now being redressed by the BMA and the Royal College, because I think if the doctors don't know what to look for, they're far more likely to miss the problems.